Have you ever wondered why the fashion of the 1960s, especially amongst the hippies, exploded with such a dazzling array of colors, seemingly overnight? It was more than just a trend. It was a visual revolution. The vibrant color choices of the hippie movement were a powerful and deliberate statement, serving as a direct rejection of the muted, conventional aesthetics of the mainstream and an enthusiastic embrace of individuality, peace, and a psychedelic expansion of consciousness. This explosion of hues was deeply intertwined with their core ideals of love, freedom, and a search for a more authentic existence. At its heart, this colorful rebellion was a reaction against the perceived dullness and conformity of post-war American society, which often favored conservative, earthy tones and structured clothing. Hippies consciously sought to differentiate themselves, both physically and ideologically, from what they considered the restrictive norms of the establishment. The growing influence of mind-altering substances, particularly LSD, also played a crucial role. The vivid, swirling patterns and intense color combinations often mimicked the visual experiences reported during psychedelic trips, creating a tangible link between their clothing and their altered states of perception. Furthermore, there was a profound cultural exchange, as hippies drew inspiration from non-Western traditions, incorporating elements like the bright textiles and intricate patterns of Indian and Middle Eastern clothing, which symbolized a more spiritual and interconnected way of life. To achieve this distinctive look, hippies employed a variety of accessible and often do-it-yourself techniques. Tie-dyeing became an iconic method, allowing individuals to create unique, swirling patterns with bright, contrasting colors. This process itself embodied the anti-establishment ethos, as it was a handmade, individualistic act that produced results far removed from mass-produced garments. They also gravitated towards natural fibers like cotton and denim, which were easy to dye and personalize. Clothing was not just worn, it was a canvas for self-expression, often adorned with embroidery, patches, and beads. Beyond the aesthetic, the adoption of these bright colors was also a celebration of nature, reflecting a desire for harmony with the earth and all living things. The blues and greens of the sky and foliage, the yellows and oranges of sunshine, and the reds and purples of flowers were incorporated to symbolize a return to simpler, organic values. This was all part of the overarching flower power message, where floral motifs and natural elements represented peace, growth, and love, standing in stark contrast to the violence and rigidity they saw in the world. Ultimately, the vibrant color choices of the hippie movement were far more than mere fashion. They were a vivid manifestation of a countercultural philosophy, a silent protest, and a joyful declaration of a new way of being. These colors communicated a message of peace, individuality, and spiritual exploration that continues to resonate today, symbolizing an enduring quest for freedom and authenticity.